Thank you, Stream Elements. Very cool. Full intro, yes. Ugh, almost fall out of my chair, bloody hell. How am I supposed to explain the game if I can't even sit in my chair without almost falling out? So since this is a submission run, I should actually explain what the game is and how the mechanics work and what my thought process is while playing it. ULTRAKILL is a game about violence. You have a lot of movement options and a limited number of ridiculously powerful weapons. Case in point, I'm sliding everywhere. You can slide, you can do ground slams, you can do air dashes or ground dashes if you so desire. Haven't even had to fire my gun yet. And now I will. You have 5 weapons, each of which have multiple variants. I have my revolver, I have my shotgun, which I can punch my own shotgun in order to make the bullets go faster. I have my sawing launcher, which is actually supposed to be a nail gun, but I'm using the alternate. I'm explaining things so poorly. I have the rail cannon, which can only be fired once every 15 seconds, but which is absurdly powerful. And then the rocket launcher, which produces shockwaves if it hits terrain and explosions if it hits enemies. This is the marksman variant of the revolver, which lets you throw coins that, if you hit them at the correct time, will split and automatically home in on enemy weak points. You can charge the shotgun up to 3 extra times, but doing it a 3rd time will cause it to explode when you fire it. This will damage you, but if you use the invincibility from a dash with good timing, you can avoid that damage. I'm not very good at it. this game, the only way to heal is to soak up the blood of freshly damaged enemies. So, trying to heal out fewer enemies will not work. Because this is an all kills run first and foremost, we will be sacrificing the points that we would have gotten for completing the levels quickly in order to complete every secret encounter in each level, assuming that the level has extra encounters. Not all of them do. I'm going to use the drill variant of the rail cannon in order to stick the screwdriver into my area. That will do damage over time and also let me heal much easier. The rail cannon is currently the only weapon in the game that has 3 variants. All other weapons except for the rocket launcher have 2 variants, while the rocket launcher only has its default variant. Many of the weapon variants actually function with other weapons and other weapon variants as well. For example, the blue shotgun fires a grenade, which can then be hit with the coins from your green revolver. Oh, Max, welcome! Glad you can make it. Please excuse me if I vomit up any information you already know, as I am basically trying to narrate the game as if it was someone's first time viewing it. Using something called the whiplash. In this game, you can get multiple different arms, which I've been switching between for my melee options. The red arm is stronger and can create explosions, which I've been using to defeat large numbers of enemies at once. The blue arm is weaker, but it can parry projectiles with correct timing. You also unlock a green arm, but rather than switching to it, you instead assign it to a different button. That green arm is your grappling hook. It can pull you towards I've got that backwards. It pulls small enemies towards you, and it pulls you towards large enemies. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember to actually use the malicious rail cannon for that. Don't know why I blew up the floor out from under me there, but I'm regretting it now. I'm glad I have the rocket launcher. The previous encounter with Swords Machine was an optional encounter. This level was meant to be the first level where you actually properly fight Swords Machine. However, because you can encounter Swords Machine early, that is an extra kill, and since this is all kills run, we can skip them now, can we? The blue revolver's alternate fire is a charged shot that fires 6 bullets at once. However, only 4 of them can hit an enemy at a time. you have, say, two enemies standing in front of each other, you could fire 4 bullets into the first enemy, and then have the remaining 2 bullets hit the second enemy. What I was using back there with my saw launcher was magnets. You can stick magnets into the terrain or enemies, and saw blades will spin around them. It does incredible damage to boss-type enemies, assuming that they're on the ground to be struck in the first place. You may recognize this enemy as the boss of the first level, which has become a degraded boss. That particular enemy is weak to the nail gun, which I'm not currently using, and point-blank shotgun blasts, more so than other enemies. Particularly, if you hit them with either your blue arm or a point-blank shotgun blast right before they fire their explosive shot, you will get bonus damage for parrying them. How much has the saw launcher impacted the way I do the early game? It mostly affects Swords Machine and the Cerberus that serve as the boss of Prelude. Depending on the definition of early game, one could also make note of the to quickly erase V2, which, for those who will be reviewing this footage, is the boss of the first world. We are technically in the 0th world, which is Prelude. Since I mentioned the Cerberus that serves as the boss of Prelude, this is actually the level where we'll be fighting them. If you're going for maximum style, you don't want to use the saw blade launcher, as it is actually extremely low style. It gives you very low points. But since we don't particularly care about that in this one, I'm absolutely free to exploit it to my heart's content. Once you get the first Cerberus down to half health, a second Cerberus will spawn. You may notice that these Cerberus are not in fact 3-headed dogs. They are named more for their function within Hell's hierarchy than their physical appearance. Once you kill a Cerberus, any other Cerberus in the room will become enraged, making them faster and stronger. DJ, welcome, glad to have you. Ignore that death, that didn't happen. Oh, Max, you're a Slurpathon vet. Should I leave that death in the... If this first run ends up being the run that I submit, should I leave that in there? Or should I consider that like an immediate try again? Might as well. What I just picked up there was a health orb. Throughout this game, there are secret collectible orbs that, as you collect them, will unlock extra skins for your guns. There are also health orbs, which will give you as you can see, more health than you're normally allowed to have. They're quite useful to have if you can pick them up. For, well, obvious reasons. There's an expected level of unpredictability in marathon runs. Voxel minor supplements are quite useful to event organizers. Whoa. That's good to hear, actually. I believe this is actually the first level in which you are required to pick up skulls and place them on pedestals in order to progress. You could optionally pick up a blue skull in, I believe, 0-2. What am I doing? I should have used rocket slamming for that. Oh well. How to blow up. I don't know how to blow up. You may have noticed that I'm jumping around a lot, even in enclosures like this. That's because in this game, staying still for more than half a second at a time, a second at most, is basically death. This is another level with secret encounters. Specifically, one particular secret encounter that is, putting it lightly, one of the most terrifying bosses in the entire game. Which might surprise you to hear, in only the second world out of 7. But that's just how hardcore this game is, man. This level will also be the introduction of our second mechanical enemy after the purple drones. These flamethrower enemies are called street cleaners, and they have explosive tanks on their back that will instantly kill them if you can hit them, which the coin revolver is extremely good at doing. Coming up is going to be our first secret boss. And I don't mean secret boss as in you can fix this machine early. I mean secret boss as in, well, you'll see. As you can see, most terrifying boss in the game by a long shot. Also, there's this guy, but we don't talk about this guy. Under here, I'm going to grab this health pickup specifically because it activates this secret enemy. The surface just stands still unless you shoot it, but I'm not going to complain. This upcoming level is what I like to call the first long level in the game. Split-colored doors only require one skull key to bypass, but there is an extra encounter if you get both of them, which is what we're going to do. Dealing with enemies that have 4 health points like the bulky schism enemies, a punch from your red arm and a shot from the alternate revolver that I'm using is enough to instantly kill them. Always a pleasure to see you. You might have noticed that my screen started glowing red when I was using the whiplash arm there. That is because using the whiplash when you're at less than full health will cause you to start building up something called hard damage, a temporary health cap that you receive whenever you take damage. Hang on. Oh. Thank you for approving that, Omax. Sometimes you just miss the coins. Visionaria, welcome, glad to have you. What I accidentally did there was slam jump. If you jump immediately after doing a ground slam, you will get a bigger jump. You also accidentally spawned enemies that you don't want to. That's no problem. Seems more things I can blow up. Particular note is that if a normally ground-based enemy happens to be airborne whenever you hit them with a rocket, it will cause a much larger explosion. You can actually parry dead drones that try to dive bomb you. However, I am very bad at parrying in this game, so I'll generally avoid that. Now we can go fight the boss, or we can go get the blue skull, which it actually dropped right next to after we got the red skull earlier. Both because there are more kills if I take this alternate route, and because there's extra kills by unlocking the secret area that you get for getting both skulls. Now that we have this blue skull, it is a quick hike back to the door. The double door, as it were. However, before I go fight the secret encounter, first, I want to come up here and pick this up. If there are any fans of Dusk in the audience, you already know what this bar of soap is going to do. An encounter with two swords machines might seem pretty intimidating, but by combining the power of the soap with the whiplash arm, you can one-hit kill basically any enemy in the entire game. Which we're about to do to this boss. It looks very big and intimidating. We're just gonna do a good scrub and he won't be a problem. Now we are going to fight the first real boss of this game. Normally you have to do a puzzle involving finding 3 skulls to get to this room, but it's easy if you just punch out the window. This is V2. As the name implies, V2 is sort of an evil counterpart to V1, your player character. Not that V1's really a good guy in the first place. Normally that boss fight is the most inconsistent, but because I have the saw blade launcher, I can just completely trivialize it. With that, we have left the layer of Limbo, and are now in the layer of Lust. Uh-oh. I will admit that last year's Slurpathon I screwed this particular room up pretty badly. So let's not do that. Did I need to punch that guy specifically? No, I didn't. But did I want to? Yes, I did. The cool trick that you used to be able to do was to trick this guy into shoulder tackling himself off the bridge. However, the game was updated so that they will only do that if they are in an enraged state. It is currently impossible to make that guy get enraged due to the fact that Samurai only becoming one of those Cerberus would kill. This particular section of the bridge is a bit of an annoyance because somewhere there's always an enemy that gets stuck on one of the trampolines and you can't find them. Sometimes, if you knock an enemy off that particular platform, they survive and you have to go back for them. There's always a mild annoyance. Whoops. Sometimes you just miss the coins. And that was a nice kill count. This next level will introduce a new enemy type, the Soldier. These are similar to the red husk enemies that we've been fighting, called Strays. That was completely unnecessary. However, in addition to firing much faster, they also have a powerful melee attack. Vicious Kick. Damage to Bounce House Purgatory. Mood. That was the wrong weapon. Normally, soldiers are immune to explosions. However, if you get them in the air, they're perfectly vulnerable. Hang on. The last switch breaker box that destroys in this part. I don't know if I really took the time to explain that, but throughout this level you'll have to destroy several breaker boxes in order to open up the door to the next area. Oh my, that was quite violent. Now that we're... Oops. Screwed that up. I was going to say, now that we're done in this room, instead of taking the stairs, we can just ride a rocket. Much faster, I think you'll agree. Was that the most efficient way to kill those enemies? No. But who doesn't like watching people fall? It's slapstick comedy. Case in point, that guy. I love the music here. Oh yeah, Requiem's a good-ass piece of music. This is the tutorial for the rail cannon. I've already explained how the rail cannon works, so we don't really need to worry about it. There is a particular room full of enemies that can be easily missed. I don't really have any particular reason to come into this room if you already know where all of the breaker boxes are, but enemies spawn there. Whoa! Screwed that one up. All according to plan, guys, I swear. Killed every enemy. Death at 20,000 volts. Get over here. This next room always somehow finds a way to kill me for a loop. Using my dash and invincibility frames to avoid that drone exploding in my face. It's actually very easy to miss those enemies if you decide to simply blow up the wall leading to this next area instead. Come here, you. We're going to be introduced to another two mid-boss type enemy here. The Mind Flayer. An already powerful enemy. You don't have to get into teleport. Unless you stick a drill in. Surprised it didn't teleport after the drill wore off. I hope that you enjoyed that encounter because we're going to be shooting another one. Alright, and now for the next boss level. Normally you're expected to take a tram down those railroad tracks. However, repeatedly slided jumping is much faster. This is because sliding retains both your horizontal momentum and your vertical momentum. So repeatedly slide hopping over and over again lets you go quite quickly. We are now going to fight Master Hand from Super Smash Bros. No. DJ, how dare you? Who do you think you are coming in here with your gremlin brain? Ladies and gentlemen, the corpse of King Minos. You couldn't see it, but he spawned a black homie orb that if it touched me, would temporarily reduce my max health to a single hit point. I'm sure you can imagine why that might be problematic. You can actually parry the corpse of King Minos' melee attacks with the blue arm. I'm just not very good at it, and I don't really need to. Now that we've beaten the corpse of King Minos, we can enter the layer of Gluttony. As you can see, Gluttony is absolutely disgusting. So is my apparent inability to stay out of a malicious face. You do not want to be near a mind flare when it dies because it will blow up after a second. The explosion from the dying mind flare really hurts. The old level instead of gross body trope. Well, this game does take place in hell. What am I doing? I already put in down saw blades for these guys. Oh no. That's not good. When you kill the first Cerberus, this third one will wake up. But the second one will also enrage. What I try to do is kill the first two Cerberus at the same time, so that by the time this third one is woken up, there aren't any other Cerberus left for it to get enraged about me killing. Unfortunately, if you misplace your saw gun magnets, well, sometimes things just go wrong. This room actually contains a secret entrance to the bonus level Soul Survivor, which is extremely difficult. I will not be displaying it during this demonstration run, but if I have enough spare time, and if I manage to get the Flesh Prison quick kill down pat, I will be trying to implement Soul Survivor into the course of the actual run during the marathon itself. However, those are all very big ifs. more likely than not, that will not actually be happening. I basically have to be at this point in 40 minutes or less. Speaking of timing, what's my estimate? 2.5 hours. A perfect or near perfect run of killing all enemies should only take about 2 hours. But because, well, marathon. Plus, last year, I ended up going like a half an hour overestimate. So I want to give myself extra time to not do that again. So I'm going to give myself 2.5 hours to completely beat this game. Whoops, I accidentally physics bugged.
Machine, turn back now. The layers of this palace are not for your kind. Turn back, or you will be crossing the will of God. Your choice is made. As the righteous hand of the Father, I shall rend you apart, and you will become. Behold, the power of an angel!
Machine, I can see the Bible thump in your eyes.
A mere object. You defy the light.
Defy your face. The secret to fighting Gabriel is to basically always be sliding sideways.
Warning errors to be corrected. You are outclassed.
I don't think I am.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna skip this cutscene,
Your woes be met.
and then we're also going to skip this cutscene because we don't have time for cutscenes. We're going to go back into standard difficulty and jump straight into the first level of Act 2. Welcome to one of my personal favorite layers of hell. Greed. And here, we're going to be introduced to a new enemy, the Virtue. These guys are very dangerous. They summon homing pillars of light. Coming up here, we're going to see just how dangerous that can be compared with other enemies. Oops. Something else that you need to be careful of is that if a virtue goes for too long without hitting you, it will become enraged. Like this. At which point, its tracking becomes much more potent. And what I was trying to do there was kill both of these virtues at the same time, but no such luck. Oops, I missed my whiplash. Whoops. Much better. And here, we're going to be introduced to the double wielding power-up. And yes, if you use melee while you're dual wielding, you inexplicably get a third arm. Dual wield does not last forever, but you can still cause a lot of havoc while it's active. Next up is another one of these so-called long levels. What defines a long level? I don't know. This feels like a long level to me personally. Here we're going to get introduced to another new mechanic. Enemies that are covered in sand. In a game where the blood of your enemies is what heals you, the inability to make your enemies bleed is dangerous. Going to be parried on that virtue in order to try and kill it immediately. Instead of going straight forwards here, I'm actually going to write another rocket. Because I want to collect this before activating the actual proper next encounter. Like the first Cerberus I fought in this level, this is a secret encounter. Now I can come down here, activate this encounter properly, and then proceed to a real tutorial that shows how stalkers are an enemy that causes enemies to become covered in sand. Because I'm too busy picking up this dual wheel power-up. This checkpoint just in case. Safety strat. Especially if I accidentally miss my coins. As you may have noticed, picking up a second dual wheel has given me a third arm. As you may have noticed, helping the enemies full of insane amounts of lead caused the music to cut out. But it's going to get even better. We are now quad-wielded. The actual run will not involve this many missed coins. Alright, everybody? Cool. Now we can achieve the boss of this level. Robot Trialazar, hello! Welcome! Welcome to I have to explain this game like no one's ever seen it before. Normally this is quite a difficult fight with a very big powerful enemy. But normally, you don't just lure him onto a big old stained glass pit. Now unfortunately, because this is an all kills run, we can't take the normal exit. Oh no, you have to suffer through me being bad at a secret level. By going over here and touching this button, we activate a secret passage. Ooh. I have to collect this thingamajig, go on top of the building, put the thingamajig there, and suddenly it turns to nighttime. Normally, touching the sand will damage you, but by turning off the sun, we can make the sand safe to walk on. Which means we can slide jump our way all the way to the secret exit. Seen you before was a long time ago though. I was wondering why you weren't getting a first time chat from viewer message, Trialazar. I can read names. Welcome to the secret level of greed. Welcome to Clash of the Bandicoot. The only secret level in the game that has enemies in it. So unfortunately for you, you get to watch me be bad at Crash Bandicoot. Curiously, V1 retains his ability to slide and air dash, but not his ability to slam. Uh-oh. He does not retain his ability to wall jump either, which is unfortunate, but I guess makes sense when you consider what game this level is an homage to. Alright, if I'm going to start dying needlessly in this level, this is going to be the point where it happens. So prepare for that. Please be advised, stupid deaths may happen. Very careful about timing the collection of this particular box, because going over here summons another virtue. Fortunately, once you get to these moving platforms, it's basically as good as dead. If I can hit it. Now for the hard part. Specifically this section coming up here. This part has always confused my brain. V1 Indiana Jones in the Temple of the Malicious Faces? Yeah, pretty much. Whew. I have to admit, only one death in that level. It's gotta be a new personal best for me. Hopefully I'll be able to beat it with no deaths come the actual marathon. Alright, normally you're supposed to pick up the torch in order to start this level, but because one of the secret encounters requires you not having the torch, we have to light up all of the plinths in this level by blowing them up with the shotgun. Anyone else want a piece of this? You do! Now that we've lit up all of these torches, this door back here will open. I'm just gonna ride this up real quick and collect the secret gear wheel and use it to absolutely wreck hell. Collect this checkpoint, blow up this secret passage, and then start using rocket launchers to see where I'm going. Welcome to the Tomb of Kings. And say hello to Matt McBustles.
Finally, our waiting puzzle is over. What? Full auto. Full auto. Through the magic of the druids, I increased my speed. Just fucking hit him. Full auto. Full auto. Full auto. Full auto. Feel my maximum speed. Full auto. Full auto. Full auto. Full auto. All time reaching. Full auto. 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 Great, now we lost the...
Alright, now that we've beaten Mandalore Gaming and Shammy, we need to collect the skull of Matt McBustles in order to continue on with the rest of the level. Fortunately, we don't need to stumble around in the dark as much anymore. And yes, for some reason, skulls in this game have fire properties. Mandalore and Shammy fight, there's a trick I was using called dash storage. Or if you do a dash and then immediately start sliding, you will retain that dash's invincibility for the entire slide. It's extremely useful for avoiding Mandalore's full auto attack, and it can be an extremely handy trick for dealing with certain bosses. This is why we needed Matt McBustle's skull. Normally you're supposed to put the torch there, but since we left the torch behind, we have to use the skull instead. This room tends to get a little bit chaotic. Makes it a little hard to do color commentary when you're struggling to survive. I'm still alive? If it's all the same to you, I'm just gonna rail can you because I don't feel like dealing with you. I'm glad that worked out. I was honestly afraid that room was going to kill me. That room always kills me when I do marathon runs. It is now time to to meet up with an old friend. Guess who's back for round 2? V2's learned a lot of new tricks since last time, including using its own version of the coin revolver. But that's not going to help him because I have saw blade magnets. He's running away again, but he's not getting away this time. This is normally when you're first supposed to get the grappling hook. Oops. And with the death of V2, we have cleared Greed and entered Wrath. Wrath is the first of the new layers that was just added to the game less than a month ago. But because this is relatively new content, the odds of me embarrassing myself are higher than they were previously. Who am I missing? Oh, hello. Get out of here. We've cleared all the enemies out of this room. We could pick up this skull and then ride the rocket up to a secret encounter. Which I completely trivialized by way of saw blade launcher magnets. Saw gun launcher? Saw blade launcher. Now this room is very deadly. There's a reason why I specifically went to the first room that I did to pick up that extra health power up. Oops. You might have noticed that street cleaner guy was soon entered water. Fire-based enemies do not take to the water very well at all. However, their pathfinding is not smart enough to realize that they should be staying away from liquids. Perhaps that will change in a future patch. You may have noticed the little tutorial message earlier that specifically pointed out that as long as you're underwater, the Whiplash arm will not build up any hard damage. Makes it very useful for closing the gap on enemies with your massive underwater moon jumps. Sometimes you just miss the coin. Now in here, we're going to meet a new enemy. These are sentries. As you can tell by the fact that they have sniper rifles for heads, these guys have perfect accuracy. And when they dig into the ground, they become very difficult to interrupt, with only certain hit scan weapons and your red arm able to interrupt them. However, as we'll see later on in the game, this also makes them particularly vulnerable to bottomless pits. Here they've hidden this sneaky virtue behind where you started. Or rather, behind where you're progressing back towards where you started. Oh, thank you for that, killing that enemy for me. Here's your thank you present. And now, despite the fact that we are going down, we somehow wind up above the water. Welcome to Waves of the Starless Sea, otherwise known as the level that's most likely to kick my butt. Case in point. You've acquired soup. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Jeez, I almost knocked myself into the ocean. It's actually a bad idea on this level because the ocean will kill you. This house is the introduction to the idol enemy. As long as an idol is alive, it will protect one enemy from all forms of damage. only thing that can kill an enemy protected by an idol is either being crushed by a dead malicious face or falling into a bottomless pit. As you can imagine, an enemy like a virtue being protected by an idol is bad news. We're going to drop that blue skull off over there, which will raise the Titanic. And now we have to go into this house over here to actually kill the rest of the enemies. Alright guys, calm down. There's enough meat going on for everybody. You don't actually need to put this red skull on its pedestal because we can just fly to the ship on top of our rocket launcher. Normally you would have to put the red skull down in order to summon the platforms that lead up here. But we don't have time for that. Once you've gotten the ferryman down to half health, another item will appear and give him temporary invincibility. But we're not going to let that stop us. Goodbye, sir. You can actually skip that boss completely by throwing a coin at him. But, well, that wouldn't be an all kills run if we went and skipped fights now, would it? Oh, thank you guys. Here's your reward. As you probably noticed, the enemy composition is getting much denser now than it was even a single layer earlier. Which means I'm going to start having to rely on my co-commentators to fill in the blanks, unfortunately. But hey, what's couch for? Am I right, lads? Interpreting blue and red enemies as Pepsi Men. They are Pepsi Men. They're not literally Pepsi Men, but everyone calls them Pepsi Men. Anyone who does not call them Pepsi Men has no soul. Hey, guy. Oh no, what's this big scary worm thing? I don't have time to look at it. We have too many things to kill to look at the thing that we're going to kill later. I guess I could put that there. You could hang on to that skull if you wanted to. Because you don't actually unlock anything. You do unlock a secret passage, but you don't unlock any extra kills for collecting both skulls this time. No snake for you.
Plentiful indeed. The heart is willing, but the body must rest.
Here is one of the most chaotic rooms in the layer. Two drills in one enemy? Well, here you go. You, mate, have got to go. This thing is crap. Alright, seriously, dude, I was just about to do a coin shot, but you had to do like in an ideal situation, you would have this really cleaned up before the drill build even wore off, but... oh, them's the breaks. Here's where you're normally supposed to get the rocket launcher for the first time. Obviously, I've already had the rocket launcher for this whole run. Ignore the tooltip about the rocket launcher dealing big nukes on falling enemies. We explained it and I don't deem it necessary for that room. Did I really just do that? Did I really just bonk all of my coins on that railing? Long level. 7 minutes. 7 minutes and I still get an S for time. Very long level. Fortunately, this level is not nearly as long. You just have to ride a rocket up to the surface of the ocean. And then fight this thing. Also, now that I'm running to half health, it's going to start using its head and its tail at the same time. Normally, you're only supposed to fight one at a time first, and then fight both. But because I made a complete joke of this fight... Oh, hi. How's it going? Fight's over. The giant bosses of ULTRAKILL look awfully intimidating, and even play awfully intimidating at first, but once you learn their weaknesses, they go down in no time flat. Alright, gentlemen. Welcome to the final layer that is currently in the game. Heresy. Sometimes you can't see what you're doing in this room. Just an unfortunate truth. And sometimes you miss your rail cannon shot. Sometimes you fall in the lava. I'm gonna do a quick little trick here that involves picking this skull up before the door closes behind you. This will be important later. I'm not just doing this for laughs. I'm not just showing off a cool bug. Uh-oh. Well, I goofed that one up big time. Good job, man. Here's the... Oh no. Well, I'm not gonna have to do the line up to kill both of these faces. Oh no! Guys are making me look bad. So the reason why we need the red skull key up here And the reason why I'm just gonna do this right now. Because of these guys. Those guys always scare me. The thing about dual bosses like that is that you have to kill both of them at the same time. Otherwise the other one just provides just like a little bit of extra health. Coins. Oh my good lord. I don't think this is going to be the run that I submit because I just keep finding new and inventive ways to screw up my coins. That's why I started this stream early today. Because then I can do a second run. What am I doing? And there's another secret fight up on top of this building, too. Oh, shit, you sent me whips on Discord and I never responded because I was busy doing shit. Sorry about that, DJ. You can go now. Bye! Ah, great. Going into this fight with half health.
Machine, I know you're here. I can smell the insolence. Come to me.
Yep. Here it is, fellas. The part where the run falls apart at the very end. You appreciate my dedication to perfection. Yeah, this game, even if you don't speedrun it or do all kills showcases of it like I do, will still make perfectionist out of you. Alright, last boss. Hey, Gabriel.
It's this
kill me.
Show me what you were made for.
Oh, dang it.
I'll show you true strength.
Ah, crap. Yep, told you the water would fall apart at the end.
Getting rusty, machine! I'll show you the laws and justice! That's the best you got! I'll show you true splendor! You're getting rusty, machine! Let's settle for this! I'll show you divine justice! That's the best you got! Come on, machine! Fight me like an animal! I've never...
There we go. Whew. How long did that take me? An hour 45? Maybe 2:30 is too long. Thank you for the GGs. Who is making lawnmower noises outside? Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna... I could decide if I should, like, take a breather first, or if I should just jump right into another run. Because honestly, as much as I love this game, playing the whole damn thing in sequence is pretty tiring. Ugh. I don't know, Omex. Was that a good demonstration run, or do you think I should try again with, like, not screwing up my coin shots this time? You think it was solid? These do still have 2 months to polish up. That is true, it's just... I want to make sure that my actual submission run is... Nobody's expecting perfection from the submission run? Alright, that's good. I guess it's more just like my own perfectionism. I watched back last year's run and I honestly cringe at some of the screw-ups I made. Which I partially blame on the fact that I slept like absolute garbage before my run. Yeah, I'm gonna take like a 15-minute break to go like get a snack and a drink, and then I'll come back at 8 o'clock to do my second run of the night, and then hopefully that one will be a little smoother. And hopefully by then, whoever the hell's making lawnmower noises won't be making lawnmower noises anymore. Visionario, you came back to Big Beat Mario. Which obviously means I'm back from my lunch break, dinner break, food break. It is time to play the video game again. Yeah, we'll do the full intro again because there's enemies in the full intro. I think this time I'm just not going to bother trying to do in-depth, detailed color commentary. Instead, I could just focus on playing the game good. If push comes to shove, I can just instruct my co-commentators on what to say and when. Okay, you know what? This feels awkward. Maybe trying not to talk is a bad idea. Let's start over. Yeah, full intro. Can I please clear my throat? You know what? I'm going to start that over. Ugh. All right. All right. One more time from the top. Playing on standard difficulty, starting in Act World 0, Prelude, full intro because there are enemies in the intro, and we want to kill absolutely everything in the game. Do not need to recalibrate my controls. Mankind is dead. Blood is fuel. Hell is full. Come one, come all, to the most violent shooter this side of, well, ever, really. slaughter, woo! Obviously, straight off the bat, you could see that my melee attack can blow things up. I actually have two options for melee. The red arm is stronger and can create explosions. But hang on. The blue arm is weaker but can parry projectiles and other attacks. I'm not very good at parrying things, so I'm going to be sticking mainly to the red arm. That guy? Okay, good. That's the things you gotta watch out for in a run of this game. My green revolver here can shoot coins that will automatically track enemies' weak points. And if you shoot the coins either with the correct timing or after they've been active for long enough, they will split and hit multiple enemies. You can punch your own shotgun bullets to make them explosive, because this is just that kind of game. And with my blue revolver, you can charge shots that can pierce multiple enemies. Enemy in particular is weak to getting shotgun point blank, more so than other large enemies of its type. In this game, you have the ability to perform a dash, a slide, and a ground slam. Each of these have different uses, and they can interact with enemies in different ways. Here I'm going to use my saw blade launcher, which, when combined with the magnets created by its alternate fire, allow it to create death traps that can saw multiple enemies at once, or take a big chunk of health out of tougher enemies. The rocket launcher in this game normally creates shock waves on impact with the terrain, but will create explosions if it hits an enemy. Here is a blaster not supposed to encounter for another level. We saw them earlier slaughtering other enemies that we couldn't get to. By going down this secret path, we can encounter him a level early and fit him in a tiny but very tall room. Here, I'm going to use a weapon called the screwdriver to stick a drill inside Sword's machine. You can only use your sniper rifle type weapon once every 15 seconds. It's called the rail cannon. It has 3 variants. You just saw the screwdriver variant. It also has the electric variant, which is your sniper rifle, and your malicious variant, which is your explosive weapon when you're not punching your shotgun. All of the other weapons have 2 variants, except for the rocket launcher, which currently only has 1. It is expected that the final version of the game will have 3 variants of each weapon. that your character V1 can also wall jump. And I don't mean your character V1 as in you get a different character later. I mean your character V1 as in your character is actually named V1. Trick to know for the rocket launcher is that hitting enemies in the air that are normally grounded, if the enemy is falling when you hit them with the rocket launcher, it will create a much larger explosion. So far, so good. And already, the boss of the first level has been degraded into a common enemy. As will be evidenced by this stream, which is just 2 of them. We'll pick up this overheal orb for the next room, even though we probably won't need it. But be careful not to break any of the glass panes on the floor here. So that way I can blow it out from under those guys later. Now we can get to the first boss level of the game. The Cerberus down to half health, the second Cerberus is going to join the fight. We're going to try to kill these guys at around the same time to the best of our ability. And preferably not get horribly killed in the process. Problem with fighting 2 giant Cerberus in a room that small, you tend to get battered around a lot. But even despite that, that was still perfect. Alright, now that we've left Prelude, welcome to Limbo. Definite change of tone, as you might have noticed. drones. When they die, they will try to explode you. But if you hit them with an explosive attack first, they'll just detonate immediately. Excuse me. Normally, this would be where we get the nail gun, but I'm currently using its alternate variant, the saw blade launcher. Those guys up at the same time. And then take both of these guys out. Oh, I know what I should do here. If I can actually hit them. You may have noticed that I'm using a grappling hook to pick up and put down those colored skulls. That is the whiplash arm that can pull enemies closer to you, or if the enemy's too big, pull you closer to the enemy. It is an extremely useful tool. Don't become too reliant on it, because if you use it while you're at less than full health, it will temporarily lower your health cap. Coming up in this level is going to be one of the game's bonus bosses. And make no mistake, y'all saw that, right? I'm already screwing up my coin shots, which is exactly the thing I was hoping to avoid doing this run. Submission runs are hard, man. I don't even remember what I was talking about before that happened. Oh, I was probably talking about the whiplash, wasn't I? Yeah, whiplash arm reduces your health cap if you're damaged when you use it. And then I was talking about the fact that there's a secret boss in here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Cancerous Rodent. Man, you can tell that this is definitely my second run of the night because I am having a much more difficult time coming up with, like, interesting things to say. I should make a list of all of the topics that I want to cover. That'd be a good idea, actually. I can just print it out and tape it to the side of my other monitor. Well, have you ever seen cancer running before? I've sworn I've shown you cancer running before. Do you kiss your pet lizards? Does not many of them have any? I will manifest them in your home very shortly. Alright, DJ. I know that your affinity for lizards is all-consuming, but this is not a lizard-safe household. We've got so many, like, dangling bits and holes and just opportunities for things to go horribly wrong. Why is auto moderator? Dang. Bloody hell, auto moderator! You're being paranoid. You're messing up my submission run. Bloody hell! Well, I mean, I'm already messing up my submission run. But Automod is not making things any easier. Automod does not want me to have a clean run. Automod is the reason I have to do this run a second time. Everything is your fault, auto moderator. I hope you're happy. Well, at least I was able to use the saw blades to completely melt that surface. I'm not even explaining how the double colored doors work. not even explaining that I don't even need to go get the second skull key, but the only reason I am is because doing so unlocks a secret for battle. That's how tired I am from the first run. Which one should I submit? I don't know. Maybe I'll just submit both of them. Give me that. They will actually submit both of them. There'd be a lot of footage to review, but... Wait. Oh no, I threw the soap! Both runs have been really smooth. I don't know, man. I thought I screwed up way too many corner shots in the first run. Absolutely destroyed. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's my that's my best Claire de Lune run ever! I shouldn't be swearing in my submission run. Yep, there's always somebody down here. guy? I think he clipped through the floor. No. Well, that still wasn't a great run, but the game still considers it a P rank, so I'll take it. Oh. Right, guess who forgot soldiers can't be exploded. Yeah, I think the best solution is just going to be to submit both runs. I'll just make a highlight that cuts out the downtime between both of them. Funny guys, eh? What? Don't fall off. Embarrassing. Riding my rockets. Take these guys out. That works. That is always so satisfying. Hey, buddy. Excuse me, sir. What? Oh, don't tell me all my friends are hitting the invisible ceiling. Everybody, yes. the whiplash. Very late for this run, but how is it going? Oh, Max, I have a question for you. Would it be kosher if I submitted both of these runs? Because I'm not... Because I honestly think I'm playing worse this run. Totally. It's totally kosher to submit both runs. Because I have even less confidence in this run than in the last run. Make it up that submitting both runs because performance is lacking in each run specifically. Yeah, I can do that. Can't imagine that being an issue. Try again tomorrow because I'm going to be out of the house, and I can't try again the day after that because I'm going to be under the weather from getting my next booster shot. I don't like it. I think it's a hackneyed solution, but I do think I'm just gonna have to settle for submitting both of my runs from tonight. Because I don't have time to do a third run tonight. If I did do a third run tonight, it would be even worse than the first two. And I'm not gonna be able to play this game until... I won't be able to play this game again until Sunday at the earliest, which is only like, what, 2 days before submissions close? So, this is what we're going with, people. Maybe the fact that I'm this concerned about it will show that I'm concerned about putting on a good show. Which, I say that sarcastically, but I am actually genuinely, like, worried that a subpar run won't be entertaining. Like, that's why I'm so hell-bent on being, like, super perfect. I'm going to be exposing this game to a potentially new audience, so I want it to look as good as possible. people are going to be donating to this thing, right? I want to make sure that they're donating to a good show. Give me... This game is always impressive at any skill level. It just looks better when played amazingly. Yeah, exactly. Probably doesn't help that in my spare time, instead of practicing for this run, I've just been playing Splatoon. Alright, at this point I've stopped trying to explain the game at all, and I'm just coming up with excuses. Courtesy of you. Yeah, this is all your fault, Vision. You've got an ULTRAKILL now. I'm joking, of course. Yeah, Visionaria convinced me to get Splatoon 3, and now I'm paying for my straining away from the one true first-person shooter. How is it? I've been enjoying my time with it. I think that the new user onboarding experience is a bit too slow for its own good, having to grind up to level 4 before you're allowed to actually engage in any meaningful form of character customization, I think is a terrible decision. But once you get past that point, when the game actually starts opening up, it's genuinely quite enjoyable. Yeah, I've been playing the ever-loving crap out of the, like, card game that they added in. Which is not something I thought I would ever say. Uh-oh. Slam storage. Cancel a slam with a wall jump and then jump as soon as you hit the ground.
Machine, turn back now. The layers of this palace are not for your kind. Turn back or you will be crossing the
After just gonna be
will
posting
of
funny whip
God.
Gmon on the server, hell yes.
Your choice
I am very
is made.
interested.
As the righteous hand of the Father,
Uh-oh.
I shall
There is a
rend
way to like clear that entire hand room in a single sliding jump.
Inanimate once.
I just keep proofing it up.
Behold, the power of an angel! What an error to be corrected!
What's the matter, Gabe? I really don't like being juggled.
Foolishness, machine, foolishness.
Got him. Skipped his monologue. Quit out of the cutscene. Move on to Act 2. That is not Act 2. This is Act 2. Witness the juggle of an angel. Exactly. Gabriel, or a fighting game character, his greatest weakness would be that he dies to corner pressure. Can't always kill both of the virtues in that room. We like it when the doors go. Oh, like when the doors lock? Cool. Dual wield. You like the sound of malicious faces die? Thunk. Well, yes, I am a fool for not killing these virtues immediately. I also like it when the DJ how little health I have left. That should have killed me. Yeah, I'm definitely playing worse now because I'm not getting P ranks anymore. Man, I love melting servers with saw blades. Hey, guy. Hi, guy. Yet mentioned that malicious face down immune to rockets. Whoa! That guy went flying? What happened there? That's not what I wanted to use. It's not a speed run until you see a "that's never happened before" moment. He was wrong. Seems like as good of an explanation to me as any. I don't think I'm gonna get the quad wield this time. Oh no. Oh, this run is going down the tubes. Well, at least I can still make a complete joke out of the insurrectionist. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go to Clash of the Bandicoot. Ah! I am not even going to pretend to know why my coins destroyed the glass. let's do it. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Apparently that straight is not a fan of Leroy Jenkins. That was just me being impatient. Pay no attention to the impatience behind the creators. They're supposed to be... There they are. Here we go. Now it's Clash of the Bandicoot. Get out of here. Have a rotten day. Everyone I know loves this bonus level. I don't blame them, it's hilarious. But man, am I bad at it. I actually got through that section without dying. That's got to be a first. Shame that I died elsewhere in the level. Am I too far over? I'm too far over. Come on, baby, light my fire. Nope, you're not getting away. Oh, I got all of them. All right. Now we're cooking with power. the old-fashioned way. Matt, I need you to come with me.
Finally, our waiting puzzle is over. What? Full auto. Full auto.
It's going to exploit the hell out of dash stars to avoid full auto.
Full auto. Through the magic of the druids, I increase my speed. Just fucking hit him. Full auto. Feel my max speed. Oh no! Full auto. Solve! I'm reaching! Full auto. Full auto.
Man, am I glad that parrying gives me health.
Full auto. Full auto.
Alright, Matt, you're coming with me. Dead or alive? Evidently dead. You're coming with me. Alright. Time for the party room again. Oh, jeez. So many dudes, so little time. Go to space. Alright, let's go melt V2 again. Several points were gained from singular RoboCop reference. If only the game worked like that. Go punch your hole in the wall. Got him. Points to what? Don't know, think of it later. For now, only violence. Got the right idea. Alright, Wrath. Wrath. I'm almost done with this run. Might not be a speed run in the true sense of the word, but I still want to go fast. Man, I love getting multiple coin shots. I also love nuking Serbs with saws. I got throwing up my coin shots again. Will you please charge your damn laser? Again, I shouldn't be swearing so much in my submission runs. Did I? No way. No way. Did that malicious face really fall on both Cerberi? So I killed them both without having to fire a single shot at them? Dude, that's hilarious. You know, ironically, despite the fact that this run is starting off worse than the last run, I can't help but think that the second half is going better. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, I don't know. Maybe I stopped giving a crap. That's why I'm swearing so much. Kill smarter, not harder. What do you call a humanoid cat? An otaku's waifu. Either that or Khajiit if you play Elder Scrolls. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. That's the joke, really? Sir Monkey One, welcome to... I'm playing this game poorly. Welcome to... You would have no idea that I have almost 230 hours in this damn game. There I go swearing again. I need to watch my language. Which is an ironic statement coming from a game that drops an F-bomb. But still. I'm trying to make submission for a charity marathon, man. I gotta be professional. Get out of here, dude. Bro, you're going to swear? Oh. One goofing up on the virtue is the kill. You can definitely tell that I played this whole game twice in one day. Oh my good lord. Sir Monkey, I am sorry you have to bear witness to my subpar tomfoolery. I'm gonna take over HE double hockey sticks and rename it to HE double gun. Oh, he's right there. I was like, where did the Cerberus go? He turned red. Okay, I thought I was doing better, and then I started panicking, trying to take down a virtue. Did I get him? No, I didn't, because none of the enemies were loaded. Great. Give me your blood. Calm down, Ferryman. You're in your middle phase. You're not allowed to melee me anymore. Come and get your love. And yet somehow that was still a perfect. Figure that one out. Trick question. Really? Listen. Nobody saw that. That didn't happen. Capiche? Comprendo? None of y'all saw anything. That's better. That's more like it. Yes, please, come closer. Go this way. There's no enemies over there. I don't need to take the secret passage. I don't even need the red skull. I just have to kill all those enemies. Brilliant. much better dual wield ship room. Ooh, almost sneezed there. Bloody hell. Whatever, bro. Bruh. Hi, guys. Bruh. Come on, jump on the door. I know that you know what a door is, V2. My commentary has just gone completely down the tubes. Oh, jeez. Got him. Alright, we're almost the end of the second run of the night. This is the most Ultra Kill I think I've played in. I don't even want to think about how long. will you please get out of here? How many times did I punch you? You're supposed to fall in the lava. When I punch you into the lava, you're supposed to fall into the lava. People die when they are killed. Alright, he's not spawning. There we go. That's what I like to see. Something new about how the Agni and Rudra type bosses respawn. Hi. Going into this fight with more health this time.
I know you're here. Come to me.
I didn't die in that room this time. But I did die this time, because I tried to parry. Is this what I lost to? When I know I'm bad at parrying.
You're getting rusty, machine!
Alright, once again, the secret to making a fool out of Gabriel seems to be to just spam the hell out of dash storage. Wow. 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 What a night. 2 full runs of ULTRAKILL with a 15-minute break in between and a false start. And it was still only 3 hours 45 minutes. If I had just gone straight from run A to run C, I would be done in half an hour before my usual starting time. Ugh. But yeah, either later tonight or tomorrow, I am going to edit that down into just my 2 complete runs, and that will be my submission to Slurpathon. And hopefully, despite how scattered I was, they will accept it. Hopefully, I will be playing video games for charity this year. Looking forward to couching it, and I'm looking forward to having you on Couch. Especially now that you actually own the game and thus can explainify the things that are going on the screen. Looks like nobody's live that I want to raid. Yeah, Omax, you and Kazuto both. I'm going to be high-key asking, low-key begging you to like have a grasp on all of the tricks that I'm going to be using so you can explain it while I'm busy, hopefully not dying horribly. Oh man, I love ULTRAKILL, but 4 hours straight of ULTRAKILL is exhausting. Alright, how about an Uno for the road? Also, my soundboard may not be working? Wait. Hang on, I'm stupid. Let's try that again. So I was playing all of those sound bites, and you didn't get to hear the absolute majesty that was. Okay, maybe in hindsight, the fact that my soundboard wasn't working was actually a blessing in disguise.